Kicking off, we're diving into Galantas Gold's approach, where mine development and exploration are pursued concurrently.
This is a really exciting project for us. Finding high-grade, gold-rich, near-surface deposit anywhere in the world are quite difficult, and we've locked up a 250 square kilometer district that we think there's potential mineralization over 10 kilometers. When you look at Galantas, we're quite unique because we have this multi-million ounce potential, but at the same time, we have the ability to get in production fairly quickly. We've got 2.5 kilometers of underground development. We have a mill, we're fully permitted, which we can expand as well, by the way, which really allows us to get into a staged production.
Up next, we're zeroing in on the Omagh project, uniquely positioned near significant gold veins.
We are just one piece of this world-class district, so 20 kilometers away from us is another project that was, many of you may be aware, was called Dalridian. It was acquired by Orion in 2018 for about 550 million Canadian, and that's at much, much lower gold prices, less than $1,800 an ounce. Today we're approaching $2,200 an ounce, and Dalridian is likely 10 million ounce range from everything that we're hearing. 20 kilometers away, same kind of geology, same kind of depth potential that we have at Galantas.
The journey through Omagh's groundbreaking exploration is nothing short of remarkable, especially with those dilation zones. Here's the scoop on what's been uncovered.
We drilled about 10,000 meters at Galantas, focusing on defining these dilation zones. And you're probably asking, what is a dilation zone? Well, dilation zones are these orogenic veins that swell. And we've been able to identify where we believe these veins swell. And with this 10,000 meter drill program, we've been quite successful.
Switching gears to the scenic landscapes of Scotland, where Galantas Gold's Gairloch Project promises golden opportunities.
We picked up an interesting project in northern Scotland called Gairloch. It's a high-grade VMS project, but what's unique about this one is it's gold-rich, and it's very difficult to find gold-rich VMS systems, especially style old rocks, similar rocks that you would see in Canada. If this deposit was discovered in Canada or Australia, you would have, 1 million meters of drilling to date. This hasn't been explored really since the 70s, and we've been hitting some great holes here.
Finally, we turn our focus to the ongoing developments of the Omagh and Gairloch projects.
We've got a long-term strategy here, and it's a dual strategy, which we think will deliver great shareholder value. And our strategy is focused on exploration. So we really want to drill out our gold project in Omagh, because as I said earlier, we think we have a multi-million ounce high-grade gold deposit. But at the same time, we want to be in production. So what we want to do is utilize the cash flow we can get from our production and get that reinvested in the ground to expand the resources, plus expand production. So we think we've got a multi-phase approach here. And the key difference for us versus Dalridian, and by the way, Dalridian is finally going through their permitting process, but we are fully permitted. So we are not waiting for permits. So we can expand our mill and we can expand our production as we continue to grow our resources.